squad on that real. Yeah. The how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't, if I see what you talking about, no way to soften that. Cause me, I was
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Washington facing the West All-Stars. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Porter is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Gortat in at the center. Curry outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Porter with it. Back to Wall. And there's the call on Durant.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here's Beal. Off the pick. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good pick, but he teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Knocked loose. Pass to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Wall kicks to Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Curry for 3. Westbrook. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Westbrook's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I spoke briefly with Randy Whitman. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with...
For that, Doris, go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. First free throw is good. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. All free throws good for Marcin Gortat. And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry passes to Cousins. Westbrook against Beal. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Shot is off. Wall with some nice D. On defense, the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Beal's shot is good.
Assist goes to John Wall.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Westbrook.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Start it.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
It's Beal on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Now here's Wall. Morris outside. Rebound by Kobe.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry against Beal. From deep. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Wall against Curry. And Wall kicks to Porter. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 6-point game. Morris passes to Wall, and it's blocked by Curry. The three, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 9.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now here's Wall. He dishes it to Beal to halt the run, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Beal's got his second bucket.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 7.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Fires for 3. Westbrook, no good.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Wall. Here's Gortat. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Curry dishes to Westbrook. The tray. Westbrook missing again. Washington trailing. It's Wall with the drive. The offensive rebound over Westbrook. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jared Dudley's checked in for Markieff Morris. Paul's shot is off.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Cousins.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Scooped up. For 3. Aldridge misses, and it's Washington's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Wall, that's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Kicks it to Porter. But they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. And Wall. Here we go now. And he dunks it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right. The West off making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Temple comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And the Wizards with possession after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Nene, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the blocks, but that one's going to count.
Now Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Randy Whitman and I spoke just briefly. I asked him about the challenge of containing Chris Paul, and he said, well, he's one of the best in the business, maybe the best. There's really nothing he can't do. But, fellas, he said matching CP3's intensity on the court and making him work defensively are two keys. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. James Harden, he's checked in for Curry. Paul outside. Dishes it to Harden. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the bucket. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Sessions with it. Chris Paul covering, and stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it, and the jam by Harden.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Sessions. Here's Temple. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Paul for 3. They grabbed their own miss. And Thornton kicks to Nene. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do...
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
We've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and there's Bryant, and it's Davis in at the power forward position. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. That's good. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's Davis on the wing, covered by Morris. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Nene. No good off the back of the rim. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 6. Westbrook against Wall. From deep. Westbrook, no good. Westbrook's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And Dudley kicks to Nene. Count the bucket. And now an 8-point Wizards lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Davis kicks to Harden. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The shot by Nene, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. Morris against Davis. Power down with both hands.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Catching up on changes for the West. Leonard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thompson comes in for Kobe. And it's Stephen Curry in for James Harden. Gortat's checked in for Washington. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Jared Dudley. Ball's knocked loose. All with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Morris. No good, unable to end this run. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Curry against Wall. Curry can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And 12 points for Steph Curry.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Morris a screen. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit here. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Catching up on changes for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. Draymond Green comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Chris Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. In the corner at Sessions. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's West now. And Cousins kicks to Paul. It's up a three. Paul missing again.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Porter, no luck. Porter's gone 1 of 4 so far. Outside Leonard. Paul with the screen for Leonard. And that one's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Gortat. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. 6 points for Marcin Gortat.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Paul for 3. Paul missing again.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Thompson misses. Washington leading now by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, the 4.
The pass to it. Go with the 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And we finished 1 half of basketball. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
What a performance from Beal here. He has 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. On defense, Washington. Outside Curry. Durant for 3. Rebound, Washington.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Curry kicks to Westbrook. No good with the triple. Washington leading now by 11. That's tipped, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Markieff Morris.
Checking in for the Wizards, Jared Dudley.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
There's a screen by Gorton. Wall passes to Dudley. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so here are the West All-Stars. 11-point game. From past the arc. The shot by Curry, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Wall. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, how about John Wall in this one? He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Catching up on changes for the West. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Durant. Anthony Davis comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Porter with the steal. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Porter's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Harden. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Launches a 3, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Dudley with a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Bryant. Takes the 3. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Guys, you will not see too many of those kind of threes in transition.
Timeout. Start it.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Just not happy with how this team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
The Wizards making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Davis drives in. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Temple dishes to Beal, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Left side Curry takes a 3. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
Yeah, they've got time, and if he can keep stretching the defense like he has been with a three-point shot, that lead could evaporate in a hurry.
Catching up on changes for the West. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bryant. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. Here's Paul. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the West. Thompson comes in for James Harden. The Wizards also changing it up. Thornton comes in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Here's Nene. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Cousins. Here's West now. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Aldridge kicks to Cousins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Good on the shot.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though, Greg. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Paul for three. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dudley the pass to Thornton. Paul against Sessions. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Leonard, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Wizards also changing it up. Gortat's checked in for Nene, and Markieff Morris subbed in for Garrett Temple. Tipped away. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Flushes it down to finish the break.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
And the West All-Stars with possession, trailing by 4.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Morris with the screen for Thornton. Leonard with the steal. Pull up Jay, and he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 6 points. Washington with the ball. Thornton with it. He kicks to Dudley. It's an open look and hits. And the Wizards lead by 4. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul with the 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Wizards leading by 4. Wall dishes to Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's Beal with the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Wall. The feed to Thompson. Back to Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Wall against Westbrook. And Wall kicks to Beal. Beal can't get that one to fall.